This podcast is for the second question in my media evaluation. How effective is the combination of your main product and auxiliary tasks? This basically means how has my main product, which means trailer, and auxiliary task, my poster and magazine, have worked well together through different elements to advertise identity. One way in which my products work well together is the colour I use. On both my magazine and poster, I use the three colour rule, picking three main colours which are blue, white and black. For example, the majority of the text on my magazine is white, with a blue drop shadow on some lettering such as the title identity. In comparison, on my poster, the production company information and actors and actresses' names are white. The title identity has a picture of one of the cast members in, which is edited to the blue-purple colour with a blue flash behind the lettering, carrying on the blue theme. This colour is a popular colour to use for a thriller genre film, as it resembles dark and mysterious connotations. Part of this blue tinge also crosses over into my trailer. For example, here is a scene where one of our protagonists, or possible antagonists, is running away from something unknown.
Need to leave. What, you mean like Nick did?
As well as using the day into night effect, we also put a slight blue tinge to give an enigma effect on this footage to make it seem more thriller related. Another way that all my products are effective is that I purposely use low-key lighting in my trailer and magazine. Throughout all of my trailer, apart from some slightly more upbeat scenes, I have filmed and edited the footage to hyperbolize the thriller genre.
Shit. How could this have happened? Mates for ages. Just messing about. What am I gonna do?
Alongside the 15 certificate, the audience will easily be able to understand that there might be some scary and disturbing or upsetting scenes because of the overall colour of the trailer. This is passed on to my magazine as I purposely edited the main cover photo to look dark and foreboding, similar to the trailer, continuing the thriller theme. Continuing on the cover photo, another way my main and auxiliary tasks were effective in working together is the characters I use. On both my magazine and poster, I deliberately make sure you can't make out the identity of a character by the photo taken, editing the saturation, brightness, and also visibly placing them in the lettering. This adds much more mystery to identity, effectively exciting the audience to wanting to know who is on the advertisements and whether they are the murderer. This element and mystery of not knowing who the character is also shown in my trailer.
Why won't you tell me what's wrong?
This is ridiculous. It's getting nowhere.
You know what? I think this is all your fault. None of this would have happened if it wasn't for you.
Towards the end of the product, I use a variety of different shots edited in different places to show some vital police documents about the murder investigation being burned. However, we only see the person's hands, making the audience question who it is and why they're doing it. Another way my products are effective is that both me and Elise individually came up with a production company name, then created a logo to go with it. My production company name is Fourth Planet Productions and Elise's is Flashlight Productions. These logos appear in both my trailer, which is in the very first section just after we see Danny talking to the webcam about recent events, giving the audience a bit of understanding before they see the rest of our trailer.
Earlier today.
Production company names and logos tend to appear at the very beginning of most trailers, so we have carried on that convention. It also appears on the bottom left-hand side of my film poster, which is another common trait in the professional film industry. However, I do not include this production company name or logo in my magazine, as when analysing professional copies such as Total Film and Empire, this never came up. Overall, production and company names and logos are very important and additionally effective form of advertisement in the media and film industry, as they can tell us just as much about the genre and potential plot of a film than other forms of advertisements. For example, Blumhouse Productions is known for making thrilling and scaring films, so you wouldn't expect to see a light-hearted comedy from them. One of the final things that makes my main product and auxiliary tasks effective is the font that I've used. In my trailer, at the very end of the product, I use the basic title font to present the film's name identity on the screen. We originally gave a choice of different fonts to our target audience members, and all the responses we were given were to use that font, as it was described as being highly simple and very effective. This is one of 2 fonts used in our trailer, and we don't actually use much text until the end when showing name, dates and production company names, so it's easily remembered. I also use the same font on my magazine for the film name identity. By using the same font, the audience will be able to connect the two, remembering the trailer or magazine they've seen to the next product, encouraging them to find out more. I further wanted to promote my film by using the same font on my film poster too, but in research and planning and creating my poster, I soon found it wasn't very effective. At the very start of my research and planning, my original idea for my magazine was to first place the focal image behind the identity so that you couldn't make out the identity of a person. And when trying this out with the basic title font, it was too small to use. Therefore, I reconsidered and substituted the font for a wider font that looks almost like a thumbprint, which kind of continues to have thriller connotations running through it. Finally, one of the last and most effective things that all my products share is the tagline I use: "Murder has many faces." This is a stereotypical thriller tagline, as it has connotations of death and other dark themes running through it, making it clear of its thriller genre. This is on both my magazine and poster, giving them another linking factor so my audience will remember and connect the two. I also place this in the short teaser trailer I made, separating the tagline in between different shots of our trailer, which I think is very effective.